Yeah, I remember when that girl didn't need me. I didn't have no money and I couldn't find out what's the reason. Why? Now that hoe back on my team, cause my neck wet like a squeegee. Whoa. We serve them packs in the net. We get them.
What is up, you guys? Whiplash back again with yet another $1 million video, and today we're going to be discussing the mods that I have on my car right now and what I plan on doing in the future with this car. I already made this video before, but the video was actually really long. It was like 20 something minutes, and since I'm just starting out this channel, I can't make a video that long, so I have to like minimize it to about like 10 to 15 minutes. So until I get to 1,000 subscribers on this channel, I'm gonna have to do this and work out with this. So be sure to subscribe so we can get to the point where we can put on thumbnails and all that other cool shit. But till then, the video's gonna have to be kind of short, or they have to be in parts. So I'm gonna make this quick for you guys. Let's go over to start on it, because it's not much that I have done to the car, but I'll let you guys know what I plan on doing very soon. So to start with what I have right now, as far as the interior goes, man, I just have this aftermarket shift knob. I have no clue where this came from, but it came with the car. And then interior too, I have this Crown Royal little like bag, which is like has nothing really to do with any mod to the car really. I just like the way it looks, as far as like the accents of the colors, from the oranges all the way to the fucking purple on this. So that's pretty cool. Red interior lights that light up obviously in the nighttime. It has a nice little interior glow inside the car. It's pretty cool, and eventually I'm going to put lights on there as well. As far as interior mods go, that's pretty much all that is. But as far as what I plan on doing to the car, I do plan on putting lights down there eventually. LED lights would be pretty nice too as well. And I also want to put a carbon fiber interior kit all in the infotainment system, and I also want to get a LED F1 style carbon fiber steering wheel, so pretty much that it's gonna like light up right here with the RPMs. You'll be able to tell your MPG, you'll be able to tell your oil temp and all that other cool stuff right here, and also your mile power too. You'll be able to tell right here on the head. So I think that's pretty cool. That's pretty much it that I have right now. We have security over here just like stalking me. I don't know why, but he needs to go home and mind his own business. Anyways, yeah, so the carbon fiber steering wheel, light kit underneath there. Also that's pretty much it. As far as like interior mods go, I'd probably do want to change the e-brake too as well into like the little like stick looking thing. That looks pretty cool, the little like sharp shit, and it has like a fucking, looks like a worm, if you know what I mean. I'll probably put a picture up so you guys know what I'm talking about. And I might want to change this to a cylinder, probably like a Mishimoto cylinder shape. I forgot what they're called too as well, but carbon fiber steering wheel. I don't want, it's not steering wheel, but shift knob. I don't want to like rice this out, so I want to make it look as up to date and as like sporty as possible. So I'm not going to do the most. I just want to put a lot of carbon fiber accents in the car, but not overdo it. Just do the infotainment system in carbon fiber steering wheel, maybe some carbon fiber door caps, and that's pretty much about it. But yeah, so as also in the bottom, I have these WeatherTech little caps to kind of like prevent the floor of the car to get dirty and shit. So that's pretty cool. It's really good, especially for the winter time. So like if my shoes are muddy, it just prevents me from, it just makes it an easy cleanup, if that makes any sense. So I have those as well. But yeah, that's pretty much the inside of the car. So let's move on to the outside. All right, so now that we're outside the car, I'm just gonna go pretty much on what I plan on doing to the car and also what I have on the car right now. So to go over what I have in the car right now, as far as mods go, I mean, really all I have is just a couple things. I have the Honeycomb carbon fiber hood, which is from Fly1 Motorsports. This is the Muse Honeycomb carbon fiber hood from the Muse kit. So yeah, this is a Honeycomb carbon fiber. It costs a good amount. You can find it on Fly1 Motorsports. I had it since summer of last year. I want to say around August is when I got it in the mail, and it's holding up pretty well. I don't really have any complaints, no scratches, no nothing. Fitment was pretty good, and installation probably took about a couple hours, like 3-4 hours. The only part was just like to get the fit flush on both sides, but that was just trial and error. It wasn't really a hard thing to really do. So we have that. Also the lip at the bottom, which is I believe in the N1, it basically matches the OEM bumper, which I have on it right now, but that's a carbon fiber lip I have at the bottom, which cost me about $400. It's from Carbon Creation, so I didn't want to spend a crazy amount on it because I plan on changing that anyways. As well, for the back of the car, we have this carbon fiber wing, which is from Fly1 Motorsports as well. This is the RB1 wing, drift wing, I believe, but it's an RB1 race wing pretty much. But yeah, this is carbon fiber too as well. Carbon fiber top, the bottom is made out of fiberglass. And then from the bottom in the back, we have what do you call it? It is a street aero diffuser with rear brake light, which is also, that's really dope. So I really like the rear brake light because it signals whether you're turning right or left. It signals when you stop, and also when the car has its E-lights, the emergency lights on. And as far far as exhaust goes for right now, as far as like performance, the one thing I have right now is just an Art Grip exhaust, which came with the car, which I do like because like I do really hate the the sound of like I mean, I don't hate Tomeis, but like the sound of a Tomei is just like, it just gets annoying because they honestly sound like lawnmowers and like trumpets and lawnmowers and shit. Like, so like in all honesty, like I feel like that shit's like overhyped. Like I just don't really like the sound of a Tomei. Like sometimes it sounds cool like in lower RPMs. Once when it gets like in the high RPMs, like the shit just sounds kind of obnoxious. So I have that. I probably don't really plan on changing the exhaust too as well. As far as the wheels goes, this is only plastic dip, and yeah, people probably want to be like, why would you plastic dip your wheels? It's kind of rice, this and this. I don't plan on having these wheels forever. Actually, when I first got the car, I planned on changing out the wheels. These are just my fuck around wheels, so therefore I don't really give a fuck on like if you're plastic dip or how they end up becoming. As long as they're not like chipped, as long as they don't have curb rash and the condition's good. As far as painting goes, like I really don't give a fuck. Like the job one is not the best, and like I said, like I'm going to change the wheels out for like some Cosmos racing wheels, or eventually get some 3-piece wheels, some custom 3-piece wheels. So yeah, I'm not going to cheap out this car. The miles are really low right now. It's at 59,000, so I plan on treating it with the utmost respect. Yeah, so that being said, what I have now, I'm gonna go over again with you guys real quick. I don't know who that was, but I'm gonna go over it with you guys real quick again. We have this carbon fiber hood, the carbon fiber lip. We have the carbon fiber wing in the back, the street air diffuser with the 4th brake light, and then we also have a couple stickers which really don't mean shit, and then we have this tow hook, which actually does come in handy, and we have this license plate frame right here, which is made in Japan, which I thought was pretty cool because it's like, this car looks like a toy, and kids and like a lot of people like to take pictures of it because it looks like a little Hot Wheels toy. So where it says made in Japan, it's kind of like when you see like a piece of clothing, or when you see like a toy, whatever, how it says like made in China in the back or in the bottom. I thought that was a pretty cool touch. But yeah, that being said, what I do plan on doing to the car, I'm definitely plan on getting a wide body kit for sure. So a wide body kit for the car is something I definitely plan on getting from Fly One Motorsports, and hopefully I'm able to make that purchase around next week. I plan on getting the full wide body kit with the RS2 or RS1 vented fenders in honeycomb carbon fiber to match the hood. On top of that, I plan on getting the Spec V front bumper with the carbon fiber lip, and I plan on getting the Spec V front bumper in carbon fiber as well. So it's gonna have a full complete carbon fiber front end from the lip all the way to the hood. Yeah, carbon fiber fenders as well with the full wide body kit, and I plan on getting a Spec V rear bumper too, but that's going to be in fiberglass with the carbon fiber diffuser. So that's what I plan on doing. I'm going to keep the front bumper. I'm going to keep the rear bumper, the OEM ones, just in case if I end up going to the track, and I can just drive around with this. I don't want to fuck up the carbon fiber, like going like 120, 130 miles an hour. I don't want to fuck up, get rock chips on the shit and whatever. So on the carbon bumper, so I'd rather just use this one instead. I also plan on doing my own splitter, my own front splitter with the rods. I plan on doing that by myself and making a video about that too as well. But that being said, that's what I plan on doing cosmetically, adding my own splitter and doing my own side skirts. But as far as performance goes for this car, for now I just plan on running Motordyne art pipes and adding tuning intakes and just getting a tune. I was going to cam the car, but the thing with camming the car is that the maintenance on doing that, the price of that is going to be like shit. Like it's like $2,000, and if I'm going to spend $2,000, another $1,000 on cams, that's $3K. You might as well just boost the car. So it kind of defeats the purpose. I don't know I don't want to do it by myself. I don't feel comfortable doing it by myself. So that being said, like, or even with friends, because you're opening up the head of the engine, like I don't really know if I want to do that. So I think I'm just going to lay off on that and just eventually boost the car. But I mean, if my money is really right, then I might say fucking and get cams anyways. But for now, if I find someone that can, or if I can find someone that can do it for cheap, that's cool. But for now, I think I'm just gonna stick with the art pipes and adding tuning intakes. My goal is to push around 330 wheel, and I'll be good with that for a while. If I get cams, my goal is to be pushing around like 340, 350 wheel, and after that, I'll be pretty much straight, man. I'm not really gonna be like, I'm not really trying to be power hungry. Eventually, when the car hits 70,000, 75,000 miles, that's when I plan on getting a turbo kit. I'm most likely going to go with the boosted performance turbo kit, and then my goal there is going to be pushing around 550 wheel. So right now the car is sitting at 59,000 miles. Healthy motor, healthy car overall. I think I'm the third owner, so the car it's a 2012 Z and it has 59,000 miles, which is also which is pretty much really good. The interior is really clean. The car is just a very clean car, so I want to keep it like that for as long as I can. I'm gonna enjoy it NA until I reach around 75,000 miles. Which probably gonna be like a year and a half from now. Then I'm gonna say fucking and boost it. But with that money, I do after building this car, I do plan on getting. After building this car cosmetically, I do plan on getting a van or a Forester, modding that, and then getting a dirt bike. So those are the two things I do plan on doing the most. And before I boost this car, because I do have priorities and I do want to move out into my own place and get my own house and shit. But yeah, man, that's pretty much all I can really say for this car. Eventually I'm gonna wrap it too, probably like either a bright orange or a bright purple. Really build like an RWB inspired like Z, if that makes any sense. And I might even change the headlights too. I might do the Nismo conversion, bust it open, clear it out, paint the interior black, and paint the caps red. So I might end up doing that too as well, but that'd be pretty much about it as far as mods go. So I'm gonna get a Mishimoto oil cooler too for sure, because these do naturally like to heat up, so that's definitely gonna be a must. So the oil cooler, the art pipes from Motordyne, and the Adam 20 intakes in the tune. So hopefully push around 330 wheel, 320 wheels. So that's pretty much it, all I have to say for the car. If you guys have anything else, any other questions, just be sure to comment down below. Just let me know. I'll be happy to answer that shit for you. So that's pretty much all I have. All I can think about for right now, what I want to do with the car. Everything's really simple. Just getting the Fly One, the full Nico wide body from the Fly One with the Honeycomb carbon fiber RS1 fenders with full Spec V front bumper and lip and carbon fiber and regular carbon fiber, and getting the Spec V rear bumper and the Spec V diffuser, the diffuser in carbon and the rear fender, the rear bumper and just regular fiberglass. So that's what I plan on doing looking wise, just like as far as like looks goes. But as far as like performance, obviously lowering the car, putting on coilovers, getting a nice wide wheel setup, square setup, and getting some nice like sticky sport tires with a nice warranty on them. I'm either gonna go with Bridgestones or Toyo Proxies, so those two for sure. On top of that, I plan on getting the oil cooler, Mishimoto oil cooler, the Motordyne art pipes, Admin tuning intakes, 3-inch intakes, and a nice tune from Admin for the most part. So yeah, hopefully pushing 330 wheel, that's the goal. And that's pretty much all I have and on this car. If you guys want to check me out on my social media, all that's going to be in the end card or description box down below. I also have 3 other channels as well, so if you guys want to check those out, I have a clothing channel, a reaction channel, and a main channel. If you guys want to check that out, all that's going to be in the description box down below. And yep, peace, love, positivity like always, guys. This is Whiplash from Million Dollar Dreams signing out with yet another video. If you're not following your dreams, what are you doing? I'm out.
Yeah, I remember when that girl didn't need me. I didn't have no money and I couldn't find out what's the reason. Why? Now that hoe back on my team, cause my neck wet like a squeegee. Whoa. We serve them packs in the net, we get them racks like Serena.